Hi everybody, it's a super exciting day. I'm Sherry. Welcome to my stamp studio. Today I'm going to be showing you a lot of this stuff from the holiday mini catalog from Stampin' Up. Not all of it. And I don't have even everything that was on my order because I did pay to overnight this. That's how I got it so quick, because it's going to be the number one question that I'm usually asked. And there's a cutoff for the amount. So when I hit that amount, then I stopped on how much the shipping extra charges, because it's a little bit expensive. But one of the reasons I like to get my things early is, one, to show them to you, especially members of my team and stuff, so they can kind of see it before they place their first order. So if you're a demonstrator, you can order from this now. If you are a customer, I think it's September 6th. It's after Labor Day. So it does start in about a month. I have a class, and one of the first videos I do of projects from this, we'll talk more about the class, but it's my Try It class. I've been doing them for years now. If you take part in that class, you get a PDF. We'll do 10 projects together. It's all online. And all of the projects are based on the new papers. So you'll have nearly all the new papers. Sometimes there's a specialty paper that doesn't make the cut because it's hard to get them all on the cards. All the new papers, all the new ribbons, and all the new embellishments will be in your thing. So you can try it, as the name implies. And then you'll have a selection of punches and folders and die cuts. There's no stamping. You can stamp sentiments at the end if you want. If you don't have a demonstrator sending you a catalog, I would be happy to. Those of you, my catalogs came today too. So first out the door will be those of you who purchased in July. They'll go with your thank you gifts, and then I'll start making my way through that list. So let's get going on it. I have split the things open because from knowing about doing this in the past, when I have to cut everything open, sometimes I edit it out. It's my friend's birthday and I need to get to her house, and I'm going to take some of this. Another reason I'm filming it early, so we can kind of play with it over there. But I decided I'd rather take the time at the beginning of the video than editing me opening stuff all the way through. So we're going to do it like this. I can't show you the inside of the catalog, unfortunately, but it's beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with things that are just individual. Some of them are parts of suites. I just didn't order the entire suite. So this paper is called A Walk in the Forest. There is also bear paper. This one is the one that has a cause attached to it, but without opening the catalog right now, I don't remember what the cause is, but there will be a portion of proceeds that go to. So you can see when we do a Try It class, we don't need stamps because some of our paper is just fabulous and it has those images. So this is obviously a beautiful traditional Christmas paper with those fun bears added to it. And I don't think that it goes necessarily, I mean, it matches a lot of stuff, but it doesn't come with something. And I love the back sides of our paper because that, if you haven't used it by Christmas, you can make your Father's Day card out of it. I like having the other side, as I refer to it. So I'm going to take my things to Tanya's house to put inside the folders, but for now we'll do it like that. So here is the Snowflake 3D embossing folder. Did I not open this one? No, I did. That's like the first thing I didn't open. So you can see it's a 3D embossing folder with snowflakes. Super fun. This one I think doesn't go with anything else. I didn't see it if I come across it. It's called Handcrafted Element Dies. No, this is a standalone. So these are just some dies that they do coordinate with other things in the catalog. Be great for making tags. If you're in the Try It class, I know that one of these will be in there somewhere, maybe a couple of them. That's why I like to get my stuff soon. It's a lot of die cutting. It's a lot of work to prep for this class, so I'll start designing, and then when I get one project done, my husband can start die cutting. Now this one, I think some of them I've slit. I should have just taken them out of the wrappers. It will get better, I promise. Nobody wants to see just the opening. This is a standalone die, Tiny Christmas Trees. I'm really eager to use this one because it can be used, I can see, in two ways from the catalog, because it gives you a great background of Christmas trees, but then all these little trees pop out. So you can either make your own confetti, your own glitter, or just have some little trees to adhere to some projects. Then here's some more standalone dies, and I am so excited to get these. I use my deckled rectangles all the time. And I just used them on a Christmas card I did last week. That's on my channel. So these are deckled circles. Always need some good circles. And as the name implies, they're deckled. Look at how many there are. That's a ton of them. 14 different sizes of circles. And I like that they go like this. Sometimes the rectangles take 2 places on your board. Then let's do these. I have more of the Halloween stuff coming. I got these, they're glow in the dark. So we'll kind of work with those and see how they work. I have no idea. I didn't get the stamps or the dice, but the paper and maybe there's maybe 2 papers. Another paper glows in the dark that goes with this. It's coming in with my club stuff. Here are some standalone stamp sets. And as I look at these, it's really hard for me to talk in my mind, be going, oh, I'm going to use this for this, and I'm going to use that for that. But this, I love this one. My daughter, a lot of you know, is getting married, so I'm sure that we'll find a use for the cheers. Her wedding's in February. This, so you can see, cheers to the season. We've got leaf, we got Christmas, we got New Year's, and then just some fun blanks. And then look how pretty this one is. It's just a background stamp. So if you've been pining away for some pine trees or evergreens, here you go. Now this one, I do know, those of you that are in club, this will be an add-on for whatever I choose for September. This will be an add-on because it goes with the punches that we did in June, I think. It was the inked and tiled bundle. So this again goes with the punches that most of you got. So whatever paper we get that I choose for September, for September. For August, I may have said August, but it will be for September. This will be an add-on, and we'll make it work with that paper. I haven't decided if we're going to go fall, if we're going to go ahead and do some Christmas. Maybe as I open this stuff up, it will help me decide. So here, this is a punch bundle. I didn't get the stamps or the punch for it. I don't get everything. Oh, it's not open. I didn't think about the 6x6 ones. I just moved them aside. So this is called Garden Walk. I think that's the name of the suite as well. Sometimes the paper is not the exact same name. So here is, oh, isn't that, I love these colors. I love anything that goes a little bit 70s vibe. You throw a mushroom in it, it would be perfection, but you can see it kind of goes through gardens of the seasons. And then look how pretty I don't know if you can see that there's tinsel on those. These are the adhesive back speckled dots. Again, our embellishment names aren't always the most creative. And then this is Calypso Coral linen trim that goes with that. And then this ribbon is the Bomb. This is another one that I didn't get the whole suite. Oh, this is the bear stuff. But look at this ribbon. Like if my daughter's colors were blue, I'd be putting that on the wedding invitation because it's velvet. So it is sparkle ribbon, but it's velvet. And it doesn't say, I didn't expect it to be velvet. And then look at these. These are the adhesive back glitter sequins. I guess they are sequins. From far away, they look like dots, but they are sequins. So that's super fun. And then this punch will definitely make an appearance in Try It class. We have the Pick of the Patch. As you can see, it's a pumpkin set with a fun pumpkin punch. But I see shapes. I see people who are more creative than I am with the punches doing lots of fun things where that isn't even necessarily a pumpkin. So I love that it has You're the Pick of the Patch and a Harvest of Blessings. And I love the cutie pie. It's just a cute little set. Now I think all the rest of it is in suites. So let me move this out of the way to make some room. And then we will go this way. I don't even know what it is. So this is an autumn one. So we have Autumn Leaves is our stamp set. I'm going to open those and see if that's the real size. Maybe. And then here's the dies that go with. They look like they might be bigger than that. Yeah, they're bigger than shown on that. I don't do well. I need to see it the real size that it is. So those are going to, I love to stamp fall leaves. And I know a lot of you do as well. So then we have the ribbon for this is copper, my favorite metal, and then burlap kind of ribbon. So copper and natural ribbon combo pack. And then it has an embossing folder, which is the Distress Tile 3D embossing folder. And then this one, I guess I didn't. I think I figured that these don't. I hate when this stuff sticks to your paper, but this one's on here. So this is all about autumn. You can see it's a specialty paper. Have that gold right off the bat. Look at those books. Oh, my daughter's gonna like this one. There we I know it's how on this one. What's the other side? I like when it's an obvious other side, because this is a very beautiful piece of paper, and it's probably gonna have a beautiful picture on the back. Oh, I can live without the chair. That one's easy. And here's mauve. I know mauve hasn't gotten a lot of love, but I think after my card club card I posted, oh yes, look at that. This could be card club for whatever month we're going into, September, and then we'll maybe move to Christmas for October and November. Oh yeah, because this is some pretty stunning paper right there. And then it has a large pack of paper that goes with. And this is called oxidized copper specialty paper. It looks a little bit like the one that came with the I don't remember. It was the Desert Sweet, Desert something from the last mini catalog. That'll be really pretty to cut out the leaves with. Okay, sorry for the little blips, but I'm trying to get it so my stuff doesn't fall off the table. Then this is another, some of our suites are ginormous. So what I don't pick for club, I already know I'm going to offer a couple of classes. Probably not a retreat because I have a super busy, I have 2 weddings coming up. I have 2 bachelor parties coming up. I have lots of showers coming up, and then going to New York for my daughter's shower. It's going to be too busy of a season for a retreat, but I am going to do some online classes, and at least one of them will be if you purchase the suite as is. And so if you get my catalogs, I'll try to have my class schedule up so you can kind of see that. This is called, I think it's called Joy of Noel, the suite. You can see it comes with 2 stamps. And then this is Christmas Classic. So let's look at the dies that go with that. These are beautiful. I love a good frame. And I love this. This is a little bit like Boughs of Holly from last year, which I loved that one. So that's Christmas Classics. And then we have the Joy of Noel. This is the one that's on the catalog cover. Oh, look at some Noel letters. See, when we order, if we pre-order this stuff, we don't have a catalog in hand. So, I don't spend a whole lot of time looking. I know that I need all of the papers and embellishments for my classes, so I just order that. Now here is some new gingham ribbon, and you're probably thinking that's not new, but it's vanilla. And I love vanilla. I like to have more vintage looking card a lot of times, and the vanilla as opposed to the white of the grosgrain. When I use it on the first project, I'll do a little comparison for you so you can see it with the white. And then here's the embellishments for this suite. They are called Loose Holly Gems and Sequins. I think we do need to see this. If they were just one shape, I wasn't going to take them out, but those are fun. Some fun shaker cards. So there's some music notes. There's hollies. Then there's red and silver, maybe, circles. And let's check out the papers that come with this. This one is a specialty paper. It's Joyful, just called Joyful. It's just one-sided, so I don't have to flip them that way. So we have the green and the gold, and that's where those music notes are coming in. This is really pretty. Super, super pretty. But there's 2, so you don't get just one-sided paper with this. We have, when you do the Try It class, I go through as we do each project. They're all fun folds or Oh, I think I've already opened this. I'm grabbing scissors out of habit, or template based. But as we start each project, I show you a close-up of all of the papers. So if you're going to try it, you will get to see them. Stampin' Up! Also usually does a video that shows you all of the sheets of paper. If I took too much time on the paper, we wouldn't get to anything else. I love this. There's a card in the front of the catalog that uses that. Very pretty. And again, here's this one. If you're in Australia and it's not Christmas, I mean, not winter when it's Christmas, or if you're in Narnia, I guess. Even though that's a Christmas paper, I could use that right now to make a wedding card. I'm already thinking of whose wedding card might be made with that one. And the same with the music notes. That does not have to be a Christmas card. If your uncle is a musician and you want to send him a great birthday card, it doesn't have to be Christmas. So that is Joy of the Season. I'm pretty sure that's what this suite is called. Then we have, this one is called Merry and Bright. So it's Stampin' Up! Likes to do a good light set. We get lots of those, but the dies on this look fabulous. There's a vintage Santa. I'm not so much into the stamps, but I really want the dies that go with it. So you can see this will punch out all of your lights. And you're probably thinking it'd be nice to have some sparkle paper with these, right? Don't you worry. We're going to see that this ribbon is similar to ribbons that we've had before. It is white iridescent. And then these are the iridescent adhesive back discs. And then here's the two papers that come with the suite. I told you that the suites have lots of stuff in them. We had 1 or 2 catalogs in a row where the suites didn't have as many things. I like when they've got lots of stuff to work with. Oh, that's fun. And again, Christmas, any time of year. That would be a fun turtle card. Oh, love that. So while this is definitely a Christmas set, fa la la la, this side here is a 2-year-old's birthday. So when you look at your Christmas things and you're like, I don't know if I'll use all that at Christmas, I love this. I used to have that in a shirt. There's so many other ways that you can also use the paper up. It doesn't have to just be for Christmas. And then this obviously is to cut your lights. It is Mambo and Granny Apple Green foil. So you can see the Mambo here. And there's the Granny Apple Green. Super fun. Then I think I have one thing left. Oh, I have 2 things left. One is the newest kit. And if you purchase from my website and you use the host code, this can be one of your thank you gifts. All of the things for that are on it, but it does tags. And you can see this you can order right now. Kits are on sale this month, and this one is one of the ones that's on sale, even though it's brand spanking new, and makes adorable tags. So I'll do it because I want you to see it if you order from me, to see if you want to reach that level. And now I'm going to show you what I think is probably my favorite, but you know, I haven't seen it any more than just cutting the stuff open. So I think it's called Night Divine. So it has this cling stamp set and then this photopolymer. It has an embossing folder, Stars at Night. It's a 3D, I can tell by just feeling it. It has some stars for the embellishments. Then the Stars at Night die go with this. I opened this, I just didn't take it out of the packaging. The ribbon for this is fabulous, and the paper looks like it's going to be really pretty too. Well, hang on. So this is the Stars at Night dies, which goes with this one. So lots of stars. Again, some of these you can use for other occasions. It would go with astronaut paper maybe. Other ways to use it. There's a good tag in here. So that's the Stars at Night. And then we have Night Divine. And that goes with this. So this has some really good biblical Christmas sayings. And then here are the dies. Isn't that fun? I cannot wait to use these. I am so excited to use these. So those are, it builds a little nativity. So all on the one piece. So that is that. Now check out this ribbon. It looks like Christmas night. It looks like it goes with the nativity. I'm not going to open it. It is called Night of Navy and Gold. Super sparkly. And then that leaves us with the paper. So there's two papers for this too, a specialty paper and a regular. This is Shining Brightly. It looks like it's been maybe 5 years. It's been a minute since we had some paper that was called Shining Brightly. I think it's a little bit similar to that. It was different colors. I think it was back when Peacock was an in color. So here's those. I get these orders and I could just sit in and design the Try It class. So for a holiday catalog, demonstrators can order everything out of the catalog. For annual catalog, we just get a little bit. It's a little bit harder to get that annual catalog Try It class out the door because I have to wait to design this stuff. So this is the Night Divine paper. I think I'll take it out. So you can see how you'll be able to use those dies. And again, this does not have, that can be, I'm going to Vegas in a couple weeks. That looks like it could be outside Vegas, doesn't it? You can find other reasons to use your Christmas paper. I would not call this an overtly Christmas paper, except for a couple of pieces. And then, on those, you always have the other side. So that is it. That's it. So here's the deal. Normally I post a video right after this with my first project. I'm not going to do that because I'm getting over to my friend's house for her birthday. So you have plenty of time to tell me what your favorite thing is and what you would most like to see. If you are in Card Club, it doesn't mean that I'll pick it, but I am happy to hear what you would like to see for Card Club. That'll help me decide what will be at class and what will be in Card Club. But I think that's it. Come back and watch the first tutorial. It will, more than likely, it will be the second, if not the first, to open up the registration. If you're in Card Club, you got an email today, so you can go ahead and register for that. So that is the mini catalog for the holidays of 2023. Thanks. I'll catch you back here later. Bye.